This Let's Play contains commentary that some may find offensive or perverted. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, you got some chicken for me? I'm kind of hungry. You don't feed me much.
Hello there, and welcome back to Hatoful Boyfriend. Hatoful Boyfriend.
It's Hatotastic.
Yes, it is pigeon-tastic.
Wonderful.
I think Hato is the way you pronounce pigeon, and like Hatoful is like hurtful or something. I don't know. There's some kind of wordplay in the name. Yeah. I don't really get it, but whatever. It's a yeah. I think I read that. Yeah. Wait, I did.
I see.
We're recommending a light novel to Nageki. He sounds extremely uninterested. Don't look down on light novels. Kiriniko is cute. Kiriniko. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation.
Awesome, a chubster.
A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today.
Is she literally a hunter-gatherer? What is this society? I thought it was a joke at first, but now that I know she lives in a cave...
I think she is an actual hunter-gatherer.
Huh.
Shrine! What is up with this? I want to know what this is.
So, society fell, now humans live in caves and birds rule the world. Got it.
It would seem that way. That was a good run.
Now I've got my bird stank going.
A true running girl's way to start vacation.
There are no cats in America, and the streets are lined with cheese.
I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in.
My
Who needs drugs to get high? I got running.
Yeah, my therapist says it's not healthy, but screw him.
Ellipses. Where am I?
Also has no sense of direction.
I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't feel me now, Paleolithic homie instinct.
What?
I don't know. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside.
Sure, birds do it all the time.
Hey, you.
Who could this be?
Yeah?
Question mark? Whoa, that guy's awesome.
I don't know you. Where'd you come from? This is a woman. A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter.
Blaster.
It looks a little bit vintage. How cute!
How dare you call me cute?
I feel a strange pressure.
Oh, she's got psychic
I can tell
power.
right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie.
Psychic birdie.
I'm from St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and got lost.
But you're not even a pigeon.
You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt.
You're an idiot.
I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib.
Oh no.
Anyone not determined deserves a ride home. Come on.
Oh, there we go. For a second I didn't hear you, but now I do.
Yay, you hear me now. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter.
Named Scooty.
It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think.
Wait, what's going on in this scene?
This sparrow's giving us a ride home on her scooter.
Because I saw it's a little small, but I think it'll fit, I think. And, let's show what's going on. What did we just get into?
Thank Thank you. May I ask your name?
No, you may not.
Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami.
I saw a sparrow on the road on a scooter that was pink.
Ellipses. You're a very cautious driver.
You should be amazed that I can drive at all.
Carve it into your soul, kid.
Literally.
One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives.
Doesn't that excite you?
It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand.
Oh god, here we go. Sad backstory character.
There's a far-off look in her eyes.
So what was it, cats? Cat ate your boyfriend?
I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul.
Or I'll do it for you.
The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so one or two more doesn't stop the bricks from working. We're fine like this. So close. Almost intimate.
It's so convenient how everyone she meets has some easily identifiable quirk.
But I'm not a bird.
I don't think I am.
And so we putted along at Azami's hyper cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out.
By house, I mean cave, of course. Because I'm a cave girl.
Did we, regress to, caveman times? Apparently not, because we have a spoon and we go to school. I don't know. Did humans, regress or something? Is that why I'm doing so badly in math?
And that's why you're a hunter-gatherer. You don't need math to go bash something on the head and drag it back to your cave.
Gotta get that red meat inside. Red meat. I was gonna say something like I stick it into all of my orifices, but that sounds a little too dirty for my audience.
Well, I give you a thumbs up for it.
And it's in the recording, so they'll probably hear it anyway, unless I edit it out later.
Ooh.
It's still a long time until the semester starts. And I still have a lot of homework.
That's the first time she thought of that.
I know, right? Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance.
I can hunt and gather real good. Oh boy, let's see the choices. Get
a job or forget it.
Get a job. You lazy bum. Yeah, that's why you're home.
I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right?
How convenient. So, young lady, what's your address? It's a cave.
It's beautiful in here.
Are those birds back there pets or customers?
No idea.
Oh, God.
This is a guy, by the way.
Oh, my. Whoa, look at that dude. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at... No!
It's supposed to be new.
New?
Oh, sorry. I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. And why are there double quotes? They're like double quotes.
That's how important that statement is. That's why. It must be double quoted.
All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. And that doctor, who's really, really creepy.
So, is she basically admitting she wants to nail a teacher? Because that's what I'm getting.
Maybe.
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 Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Urushihara Kenzaburo. I am the owner of Torimi Cafe. I'm also a serial killer.
I'm Wingsome Flappy.
Flappy! Welcome, Miss Flappy. I hadn't expected a human. I do love them so.
Are you going to interview me?
That's one of the things I'm going to do to you.
Are you gonna strap me down and spank me and call me a nutty girl? And I should totally edit that out.
That's what these wings are for, dear. I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about.
You know what? I'll just have a warning for like some adult themes in this part. I'll just leave all the weird stuff in, I think. It'll make it more interesting. I'll be glad to. After all, I'm a vitality girl.
Okay.
Oh, I think our vitality is so high because we're a runner.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
I shall be relying on you for this summer then, Miss Fwappy. Fwappy! It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow?
Of course.
I am glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage, which is in my dungeon.
Get the paddles ready.
Tomorrow then, Miss Fwappy.
Oh, I can't take it. Take me now, Mr. Kenzaburo.
Just step into my bird tree office back there with my other slaves.
Today's my first day working at Mr. Urushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression.
I wonder what birds drink other than water. Huh.
Man, it's easier for video game characters to get a job than it is for me.
Good morning, Miss Fwappy.
Good morning, sir.
Gaze into my eyes and sleep. Let me start by showing you where everything is.
The toys are over here. The slab is over there.
And
all the bondage stuff is in the back. Sorry.
Squawk. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can find something. Can you find Waldo? He's somewhere in this room, you know.
Oh, really? He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside.
Whoa-ho-ho there!
Like my uterus and the ovaries.
I imagine those birds in the background, like one of them breathes onto the glass and then with their feather writes, "Help us."
The shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all.
Well then, what do you think?
It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Will you be my dominant, sir?
Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. It must not compare to your cave.
So you don't know I live in a cave, or are you stalking me?
Of course, I did a background check on you. You had to provide your address on the application, obviously.
Actually, compared to my house...
How?
This is Ryota.
Excuse me? Yeah. I saw the flyer at the station and...
Ryota?
Blah, Flappy, well, what are you doing here?
Why is this voice familiar? Who is this voice?
It'll come to you.
I feel like it was from Monster Box, but I don't know who it was.
It'll come to you. And he's gone. A friend of yours, Miss Flappy.
Oh, yes, this is Ryota. You came for the job too, Ryota?
Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit in after my other job.
Who the heck is this boy?
But if you've already got the position, then that's that.
Mr. Arushihara? Could you use 2 people? To be your submissives?
Well,
I'm sure Ryota could clean up afterward.
I am quite open-minded. You wouldn't imagine where this beak has been. Oh, the stories I could tell. Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do.
I definitely need to have a warning in front of this part. I should...
Kill Ryota. There can be only one.
Do the job I was hired for, or give the job to Ryota.
Take the job. Screw him.
Do the job I was hired for.
You live in a cave. You need it more than he does.
But his mother's sick.
Too bad.
I'm sorry, Ryota, but I really want to do this. It's my first job, and I'm so turned on.
Sucks to be you, Ryota. Don't worry about it, Flappy. I've got a couple more places to check.
I'm so bad.
I met this guy on the internet. He said he'd give me a few bucks to swing by his place. Sounds good, huh? Perhaps some other time. I will
that laugh. Oh,
look for someone later on. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind, sir. Have fun, Flappy. Guess I can't pay for Mom's operation after all.
Almost opening time. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm not about to mess up after taking the job from Ryota. Sorry, I read faster than the text was coming up. I wonder who the first customer of my life will be. And with that, I think it's time for a break. We'll see you next time. Bye!
After these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah!